understanding of what you need to work on, and then I can show you a few things in training mode.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Nah. Stupid game. You have to. It's kind of annoying in this game how you have to be like exactly at the spot.
Yes.
It shouldn't have to.
Right.
Try it.
No,
Oh,
I'm
okay,
just
it
an
was just
idiot
bug.
who
It's
is
just
hitting the wrong
bug.
button.
No, it's just a
Never
bug.
mind.
Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. Oh god.
Select your fuse. Choose your destination. Fate is in your hands.
Charm or harm? Your choice.
Let's see who you really
Ready. Let's go.
Heart on fire! Try this.
Alright. You need to dash. That's the first thing I've noticed. Stop walking. Start dashing. You should have a dash button somewhere assigned. Yeah. And just like keep pressing it. You can kind of chain them into each other. And that makes you able to traverse the screen a lot easier.
Heart on fire! Too far! Now get back! Try this. Now get back!
Kiss the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually cool.
Ready. Let's go.
Mine, feel this! Bounce! Now get back! Try this. Now get back!
Kiss the ground. What do you got?
Alright. I got a bunch of things, but let's do one more.
Five wins.
Don't be scared. It's only magic.
Life moves through fighting.
Ready. Let's go.
Come on, feel this. Heart on fire! Not too far! Your turn!
On it.
Now get
You go!
You called.
Feel this. Now get back.
Ready. Let's go.
Feel this.
Alright, I got some stuff for you. I'm going
Yep.
to training mode.
Outboxing eternity itself. Ari wins.
Oh no, wrong button. Why is this not? Why is it not canceling? No.
The hold. I gotta have both sides. There we go.
Select
So-
your champions. Ari.
I think
Ari.
one of the biggest things that you can do to help yourself is learn how to move a little bit
Select your
better around the screen so that you have
Okay.
a little bit more control over the game. You're
fate is in your hands.
and then just like a basic combo with both of your characters to kind of get you started. We're not playing. Just relax.
Sorry.
Just chill. All right. So Ari's an air-based character.
Right.
First of all, but first things first, on both of your characters, you should be moving around by dashing, not by walking. Walking
Okay.
is pretty bad in this game. It's not like Street Fighter where like dashes are high commitments and really risky. You should have a dash button. It should be the 4th button on the top row.
Yeah. There.
Yeah, but don't just press it and then run. You should be pressing it multiple times in succession,
Okay.
like this. Yeah, and you can do it back and forth. Yeah, exactly. And this
Okay.
this works with the Lowy this as well. Like this is kind of a universal way to move on the ground with all characters. And then suddenly, you know, your moves that are like 2M and 5M, crouching medium and standing medium, have a lot more threat because you can just like you can cancel a dash into each other, you can
Yeah.
cancel a dash into a move. So
Okay.
this is kind of the way that characters move and threaten in this game.
Wrong button.
Stay with Alawi for now, because I'm going to teach you how to move with Ari after.
Okay.
But yeah. So yeah, I just want you to like move around and like a bunch, like literally for the next like couple minutes, and then start adding your mediums into the while trying to hit me. And I'm just gonna move. Go. You want to make sure that once you are in range, you're doing the medium. You don't want to over dash a ton into their face, but yeah. As soon as you feel like you're in range, you should press it. And if you think they're gonna try to move away from you, crouching medium, if they're trying to move, will hit them out of their movement. Yep, perfect.
Yeah, spacing is something I've always had an issue
Yeah.
with in any fighting game. I mean,
Yeah, it's fine. I don't think I think like it's really hard to learn spacing in this game when you can't when you can't place your character in spots to do the move.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna record a basic combo with both of your characters so that you can,
Okay.
and then I'll send it to you in Discord. I'm just gonna do
Okay.
that right now, fast. So.
So I mean, I'm also streaming right now, so I'll have the backup of all of this.
Okay. I mean, whatever. I'm gonna do it anyways.
Yeah, no, I was just letting you know, like.
Yeah. I'm just OBS recording it, and then
Okay.
I'll shoot that over. There you go. And that's a pretty basic Alawi combo
Playtime.
for Ari. Let me see. Just get the combo out of the way now. You can practice these on your own later.
Yeah.
And I don't actually want you. That one's actually kind of hard for a beginner.
Heart on fire.
Actually, I don't like that either.
Heart on fire. Not too far.
That'll do for now. Alright. Okay, now with movement with Ari, so she has all of that same dash stuff on the ground, but she's even faster than Alawi. But in
Right.
reality, you want to be spending about, I would say, like 60% of your time as Ari in the air and 40% on the ground, or less. And so like you think like, okay, well, how do you do that? So the cruxes of her movement, just chill. We're gonna work on air stuff right now.
Okay.
The same thing that you were working on with Alawi does apply. She also has great mediums, so you can dash around medium. But if you do back and S2 and then cancel into down S1, you can kind of halt your air momentum in the air. So just like, and while still threatening something on the ground. So I just want you to do that. It's jump back S2.
Jump,
And then down S1.
Jump back, jump back.
That's
No,
your air dashing.
that's
Just
wrong
jump.
one.
Yeah. Yep. That's S2. Just gotta do back. That's forward. Do it away from me. Yep. And then you're doing that into down and S1.
So, jump back S2.
And then as soon as you see her do the dash, this move, press down in S1. You'll get this. Yep. That's the grounded version, but yes. So you wanna still do this back S2?
Okay.
This move.
So jump back S2, then S1.
Yeah, and then down in S1. But that also does work. It just only covers the air. Yeah, there you go. But if you did down in S1, it would direct the projectile towards the ground.
Okay.
This against other Aries and Echoes is really great because a lot of the time they want to take the same airspace as you, but against like Alawi or Darius.
Oh,
That's
that
what-
was not
that's
supposed to
gonna
happen.
be- That's cool.
Sorry.
Cool.
I have a really bad habit of coming out with combos without even realizing or even trying.
I don't know what you mean.
Like, I'll literally like press a button and accidentally hold it for too long or something without realizing it,
I
and
see, I
out
see.
comes a combo.
Let me see. Actually, that's a good point. Input history display. All right, go ahead and keep doing it. So back S1 into, or back S2 into down S1. You can see my inputs over on the right. So there are like 17 inputs for
Yeah.
you right there. 2.
Yeah.
There's a singular back and S1 at the same time. Or you can even hit the directional input faster, and then down and S1. Good. Oh my god, it's bugged. Okay. This.
Oh.
Can you go to the right side of the cabinet for me? It just wouldn't let me read your inputs because training mode is, and multiplayer training mode is some of the least well working shit in this video game. It's really annoying.
Allow it. Select your fuse. Choose your destination.
This will also make it, once you get like moving down, it'll also make you feel a lot less like you have to just like do a bunch of stuff. Like right now in neutral, you're kind of just like pressing stuff, pressing super, as opposed to like trying to find your hit, you know what I mean, and like turn that
Right.
into a good situation. It feels like you're just kind of like trying to navigate and put something in space and hope that I run into it enough times that you win, which is like not
Basically.
yeah, which could work in other games. This is not one of those games. You will just die.
Yeah. Well, I've been winning a lot in the casual lobby, so it has to be doing
Yeah,
something.
there's MMR. You are fighting people who are just as new as you. But these things will help you against them as well, like being able to traverse the screen. All right, let me turn on inputs real fast, and I can see what you're doing. All right, go ahead. Jump back S2 into down S1. So what is happening here? So it feels like you're holding the jump too far. So what you're doing right now is you're holding up back and doing S2. You want to do the up and then get to back. You play on stick, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah,
you want
I'm
to
on
do
a,
the up.
hitbox.
So you're jumping up back and then
Mhm.
you're on hitbox.
Well, it's a hitbox cross up. So it's like
What does
it's a
that mean?
hitbox.
Are you
Hold
playing
on.
on a levered controller or a leverless controller?
I mean, I have a stick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
So
I'm just
it's
gonna
on
send you a
levered. Cool.
picture of it.
It's cool. Yeah. You're good.
Alright, so jump.
Yeah, I
back.
know what you mean. I'm just trying to know what. Yeah, you're playing it on the lever controller. So what you need to do here to make this a little bit easier on yourself is you're doing
Yeah.
up back in S2. I want you to do up back and then go to neutral back in S2. So like already be kind of sliding the stick down the gate to the straight back. That was forward, but yes. Yeah, great. And now, if you did that and you did you did S1 after the S2, you just rode the gate all the way to the bottom right. Yeah, perfect. There you go. Exactly. That one you didn't quite get far enough, fast enough down the gate.
Yeah.
Like if you can use it to analyze your. So like how I'm telling is if you look on the right, look. So right there, the first time that you pressed S1, you were on straight back, right? And then you
Yeah.
got straight forward somehow. So yeah, you just need to ride the edge of the gate to the bottom right for you to do it. So you'd be going from top right to get your jump, straight right to do the back S2, and then down right for the down S1. Yep, exactly. You're doing neutral jump here. You can even angle your jump to make this easier. Because like we're trying to control space by going backwards. So like
Right.
you can already be jumping up back, right? You don't have to do straight neutral jump to get your jump. You can start it by just going straight to the up back position with your stick. Yep, exactly. And that makes it a lot faster. And then you just have to ride the gate a little bit faster before you press S1, and because right there you got you pressed S1 while you're still up backing. Right
Yeah.
there you got it to neutral, and then press S1. So yeah, like I think what's happening here is you're doing the S2 too quickly as you're riding the gate. So like you're doing up back S2 right now. Well, you're not. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Great. Yep. And yeah, just keep do this until you can get it like 5 times in a row, and then I'll add something to it. That'll like. Yep.
Try this.
So you're mashing quite a bit. You only need one. This will come out no matter what. As long as you are in the Spirit Rush and you press S1, no matter how long you press it, it will buffer and come out. So I want you to. There should be one S1 input and one S2 input, and the rest should be directional inputs. Perfect. It looks like there's a bunch, but that's just because you're changing direction. Yep. You're pressing S1 before you get. Yep. There you go. It might help you to start a little bit slower to do the down S1 later into the. Yeah. There you go. And then as you're learning it, speed it up. So. The reason why you're getting this, by the way, is because you're doing you're doing neutral jump instead of up back. You're like going to the straight up position on your gate to do your jump. If you just start by doing the up back, it'll be a lot more consistent. Yep, perfect. Keep going. Perfect. All right. So, this seems I don't know about you, but I'm sure that you can think of ways to apply this in your game naturally. Just like literally doing this to control the space. But Ari has more than just this off this situation. So after this S1, you can also air dash forward or air dash backwards. So this is like how she kind of controls space and demands both respect and takes advantage of your opponent's like defense. Because if they block this, for instance, or they get hit, let me. Move this. You can even like that was a combo. This heavy, that comboed. So like you can even convert off of it. I'm not expecting you to get there today by any means, but I'm just using this to show you that like these are when I said earlier that Ari spends about like 60% or more of her time in the air. This is what she's doing. In the air. Like 60, it might be an overstatement because like you gotta spend time blocking and
Right.
But the point stands. You need to be spending a lot of your time in the air as this character because it's the crux of her game plan.
Okay.
So yeah, I would say so. Do this and then do an air dash after it. I don't care which direction. Yep. Yep. Actually, I do care which direction. Try alternating them. Try doing both. You want to be able to do both. So forward and backwards. Yep, that's forwards. Now do backwards. Yeah, perfect. Do that a few more times. You're missing the down S1.
Yep, because Yep.
Perfect. You just did the down S1 a little late, so you didn't have time to air dash before you hit the ground. But, yeah. So I think a lot of what's happening is you're like looking for this move to come out to start riding the gate. right? Like you're like waiting to see this move before you do it. Once you've input it, just already be going to the bottom. As soon as you have started it, like what's happening right now, like if you look at mine, I'm like I'm canceling the Spirit Rush out of its animation. You're like getting the full Spirit Rush animation into down S1, or even like beginning to fall a little bit and doing it. The reason why is you're spending a lot of time after inputting back S2 before riding the gate. Just trust that it is coming out as soon as you're inputting it and already be doing that motion.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Way better. It's still a little slow, but yeah, you're. Yep. So we can literally see. So do it one more time. Sorry, and I'll point out. All right. So just don't input anything. Do you see where it says up back S2 for 28?
Yes.
Yeah. So that means that you were holding up back and holding S2 for 28 frames, which is about half a second. When I do it, look at the number of my S2.
Says 6.
That is a whole fifth of the time. So what needs to happen is you need to spend less time while on that input and already be riding the gate down and already be letting go of the S2.
Okay.
Yep. Perfect.
Hello, gamers.
Hello. Yep. Yeah. Keep going.
Yeah.
Yep. Great. Still a little slow, but yeah, I think you get the point. And now, so keep doing. So try to keep the amount of time that you're doing this. You're trying to think about canceling the Spirit Rush's animation. You're not trying to let it see the full length. I mean, unless you're trying to like create a ton of space. Like maybe if you're like really trying to run away, this is like you're like trying to really get full screen. This might be worth it, but I don't like to do that just because it's I don't want to be that far away from my opponent, because at this range Ari doesn't actually have very much to do to threaten your opponent. Like none of these really reach. Like I can do this, which is cool, but like I want to be in this like mid range where like my air dash is in range. So if you do this really slow, you're going to set yourself apart, and then if you're against like a Jinx or a Caitlyn or a Teemo, they're just like so happy you're over there. You know what I mean? Like they could not be more thrilled for you to not be near them. But yeah, keep going.
What the?
When you yeah. So something I want you to start adding is when you do the air dash after the end of this, I want you to start doing a button. Generally, it should be heavy or medium. Those are like the really. I think heavy is the best version of it, to be honest. So after the fireball, you do an air dash and then press a button right as you do the air dash, essentially. The same way that you're trying to cancel the S2 into fireball, you're trying. Yeah, perfect. Yep. And now suddenly it is very hard to approach you while you're doing this, because they have to both worry about the fireball and the normal at the end of your air dash, and they have to worry about which direction you are air dashing, right?
Okay.
Yeah, remember, doing this, the air version, the not down, is great in the Ari mirror, because both of us want to be doing this shit, right? So like, just you don't always have to do the down version, but the down version is good against most of the cast, whereas the up version is good against a lot of the cast.
Change is good.
Oops, sorry. Something I think you got this. Is definitely going to be something you gotta spend some time on, get used to, get comfortable to doing it in matches. But I definitely want to reiterate, like dashing. If you can do the air Ari stuff that I've taught you, and then practice like actually dashing with Alawi and Ari on the ground and like threatening your mediums, the game will start to open up a lot more. Because right now, if you can't move in a game like this, you can't do anything. It's kind of tag games especially. Movement is like the most important thing that you could possibly have in the game, just because generally characters have really fast and oppressive, moves or movement into moves. So if you can't avoid those, you're gonna have a really bad time.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can even kind of like mash the dash button, like it'll just automatically cancel into itself. I think so each character generally has when they're moving forward, you either hold the dash button or press the dash button a bunch. Each character has a different one that they want to do. I believe Ari's fastest forward movement, if you're like trying to clear a lot of distance, is the hold. Let me check about Alawi. I think Alawi's just tapping it. But yeah, so alternating between, and remember, even this run, you can even cancel and do a backdash. So like you can even do stuff like that. So like, say you're playing somebody who is playing like you were earlier, like using Alawi 5H to like try to take up the space. I could I could do this into range, backdash, and then hit them for it, right?
Okay.
Yep. But yeah, I think without trying to overload you, you should definitely. Those are the two main things to work on. Like, I sent you 2 combos that if you want to practice, you can. I think Pulse is made for people who are new to these types of games, so that you get to focus on these types of things, and get to like expand on moving your characters, playing neutral without like having to divide your focus to like hitting combos. So I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with playing it where you're at right now, but those combos are there for you if you do want to learn some basic stuff and play without it.
Okay.
Oh, I guess also one more thing, just air dashing with Ari is really important. So, a shortcut to get an air dash as low as possible is up forward, or up forward. Yeah. So yeah, exactly. And then cancel that into a normal, and you can get some like really low to the ground and really fast. So yeah. To do up forward, you gotta let your stick like return to neutral a bit. But yeah, there you go. That's like the right height. And then if you use down heavy or jumping heavy, you can you can convert off of these hits.
Okay.
Oops. Yep. Yep. The thing that we were talking about earlier, Ari's really fast ground movement and the air dash is kind of what makes her really hard to deal with, right? Like between these 3 like approaches to neutral, I'll call them. If you just use the 3 of them and mix them up a bit, you cannot. It's really hard for your opponent to like pin you down and avoid you. Make sure that you're doing a jumping normal with your air dash. Down heavy is probably the best one. So like, just this is one of those things where when you do the up forward input or up forward, you just need to trust that it's going to come out and start moving to the next button. Like,
Okay.
yep. Down heavy will hit behind you, but it has less range, and just normal heavy has a bunch more range. So you kind of gotta. Your goal is to like try to figure out which one you want between the two, and pick
Okay.
the right one while you're doing this. And just like the other stuff earlier, you can do this forwards and backwards. So if you think somebody's trying to run into you, or
Now get back.
Yeah.
yep. Yep.
Now get back.
All right. Those are actually the three things, though. So
Okay.
I'm gonna leave you with those.
Okay.
That if you spend some time on that stuff, it'll help you a lot.
Okay. Alright, so I was gonna add you. How to add?
I already sent you a friend request.
Oh, okay. That works. Alright. Well, thank
Alright.
you. This has been helpful.
Yep. Anytime.
I'll talk to you later.
See ya.